Hello, if you're listening to these words, maybe today is a day you didn't want to begin. Maybe you've woken up, but your soul hasn't. Maybe you're lying somewhere, just trying not to disappear. Whatever your reason, you're here, and that's enough. Let's just sit here together for a moment. Not to solve anything, not to advise, just to let you know that both of us, the speaker and the listener, are simply here, exactly as we are. There are days when just opening your eyes, just thinking of what needs to be done, just the idea of showing up in some version of yourself, feels exhausting. Not because you're lazy, not because you lack willpower, but because something deep inside you feels worn, and everything becomes too much. Maybe you've felt this before. Not wanting to get out of bed, not knowing what to do next, not seeing your place in this world, and then asking yourself, am I just too lonely? Too out of sync with society? Am I a failure? I just want to tell you, no, you are not what you think. Try shifting that thought. Maybe you're simply at a slower frequency, a place that calls for stillness. And maybe that's exactly what you need, to lie down, to sit quietly, to notice what you're feeling and thinking without judging it. Inside each of us, there is a space that very few dare to speak of. I'll call it the level of bare existence. At this level, all effort to become something feels unnecessary. You don't need to perform. You don't need to explain. You don't need to be okay. All that's required is, you are still breathing. That alone is worthy of being here. But maybe the world won't tell you that. The world may demand you move on, overcome, stay positive. But what if you can't do any of that? What if the only thing you can do is just remain still? I want you to know, just existing is a form of living, and your presence is already a quiet miracle. Maybe you're someone who once gave a lot. Maybe you've been strong, caring, always showing up for others. But today, you feel empty, as if life's energy has gone elsewhere. And worse, you don't even know what to call this state. Let me offer a name for you. This is the level of quiet meaning. Not because something is wrong with you, but because you need a pause to listen deeply. You're not weak. You're carrying a weight that many don't see, and perhaps never will. If you see someone being silent, doing nothing, don't rush to call them useless. They may be wandering in this level of existence, where there's no achievement, but there are the quietest efforts just to stay alive. Maybe you don't know if tomorrow will be better. Honestly, neither do I. But you know what? Each time you choose to breathe, each time you choose not to end things, you are doing something extraordinary, even if no one sees it. You are choosing to live, even if you don't yet know why. That alone is not giving up. You are simply living at a level that no one ever taught you how to stay in. And that is already an act of great strength. I can't live for you, but I will be here to remind you, you haven't disappeared. And that is already an answer. This is the first video in a series called Diary of the Inner Layers. It's not here to heal you, not here to teach anything, just to sit together, exactly where we are. If you wish to join this journey, leave a word, or just quietly stay. I'll still be here. A quiet space with you. No judgment, no demands, just presence. See you next layer of thoughts.